attention to that. That's our turkey palooza face if you're watching. My chicken doing the happy dance. It's turkey month.
Once again, Thanksgiving recipes.
Woo! Oh, Lordy. It always makes me happy to make a turkey, though. Hi.
Everybody. Hi. There. Hi.
It's Turkey Palooza night.
Turkey Palooza. I don't think people understand, okay, that, you know, this is an extra special method that you have perfected over the years, like decades, right?
Yeah, I would say it's probably 25 years.
Okay, so if you've ever had a mediocre turkey or just not an exceptional one, like there's no reason not to have an amazing turkey, because Debriana is taking 3 days on Corona Kitchen, 3, to make her special turkey deal. So pay attention, everybody.
3 days is always what it takes.
Right.
You just do one stage, another stage, another stage, but it's all so worth it.
Yes. So stay with us. Stick with us. This is going to be great.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, look, see, look at my fist.
Yay. Get used to it.
Oh my God. So I have, as you know, pulled the turkey apart into so you cook it and you deal with the different parts and stages. I don't know about you, but oftentimes when you cook a turkey, the legs and the wings get done at a different time than the breast, and then the breast gets all dried out.
Yes.
Well, doing it this way, I'm literally the turkey legs and wings and thighs, the bones pull out. It's so tender.
Yum.
And flavorful. And the breast, when you stick the fork in, it just has so much juice. It's ridiculous.
So let me ask you this. You take it apart, then do you like Frankenstein put it back together? For the
no, I don't. It gets served on a platter. So I have a big turkey platter. So I put the legs and the wings and the thighs or the dark meat on one side and then the breast meat on the other.
See, I think that's really nice instead of like the people that bring the turkey to the table with like a sauce.
No, and then you always reach for the Hamilton Beach on the middle of the table. Yeah, no, it's not.
That sound of the turkey knife. Oh my God. Does it just like bring back memories?
Yeah, no, I don't. So I do it ahead of time at a separate place and bring the platter to the table.
That sounds good.
Will day 3 be served up with cocktails? Well, y'all can drink. I will be making turkey.
I will be having a drink on the cocktail night while Debriana's in her 3rd day to cheer her on.
That's right. Okay, so the beginning part of the turkey, I just have to say, I have never cooked a turkey this small. My turkeys are always 22-pounders. This one's like 11 and a half or something. So it'll be interesting for me.
A small fry.
It's a small baby. So the first thing I do is make the spice rub. And we don't want to give your sister a heart attack. There's a lot of spices in it.
I mean, this is the dry brine, right? This is what you consider
this is
the dry brine.
Okay. Yep. And this is only, this part right now is going, the part that's being dry brined are the legs, the wings, and the thighs.
Okay.
And I think I told you the other night, I have to be very specific with the butcher. I want the legs, wings, and thighs removed. The breast remains whole. Do not cut that apart. I want the breast. I want the legs, the wings, and the thighs. And I also want the insides that come with it, the neck, all that stuff, because I have gotten it in a variety of ways. So now I'm very specific.
Right. Okay.
How I want it cut. And it's easier if the butcher cuts it than for me to cut that kind of thing.
That means you have to go to a grocery store that has butchering.
Mm-hmm. When we had the little Whole Foods, remember that where Vitamin Cottage is now? That the guy who was there, I used him for years. He knew me every year. He knew what I wanted. And then they closed it. And then I have to always find, there's always somebody new. You have to train them.
When Dr. Feelgood opened the butcher, didn't he have a butcher shop? But
He did, but he didn't always have turkeys. And if you did, you had to order it way ahead. And so I never got in the habit of going over there. I just always went to Whole Foods.
So I think Peggy is underscoring the word puny for this turkey. And then someone said, in New Mexico, we say pinche. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, pinche. That's true. Okay, so this spice rub, I am going to use it on the breast also, but I've saved that for the day that I do the breast. Right now, I'm making enough for both the whole turkey, but I'm only going to dry brine the legs, wings, and thighs.
Okay.
Okay, so we shall begin. We are going to toast the spices first, as we always do in my kitchen.
Oh my God, how I've learned to toast them.
Oh, I need my spoons.
It's a whole
I'm going to measure.
world.
Yes, toasting is awesome. And this is so great, the smell of this. This is such a great spice rub that I should use it on more things, really. So this is a half a tablespoon right now of allspice berries. Do you see these?
Oh, I wish we had smell right now.
Oh, yeah, they really smell Christmassy to me, actually. They're really very delicious. And I'm going to do a half a tablespoon of black peppercorns.
Yay.
And where is my fennel? Oh, here. A tablespoon and a half of fennel seed. And then I'm going to add chili. Now, dried chili. I like to use, for this part of it, the an ancho chili. See that?
Oh, yeah.
And you'll see it. It puffs up. It's the coolest thing.
Oh, wow.
And,
I've never done that before with these kind of spices. That's interesting.
So you want to keep your eye on it, because once it starts to go, you really want to, you don't want everything to burn, but it gets very fragrant. And the chili, you'll see the chili will start to get fat and it blows up with air. It's really funny.
Wow.
But I like an ancho chili. It's a little bit.
Are you gonna grind it? Are you gonna grind the chili?
Okay. Yep, I have a coffee grinder that is designated just for grinding spices. I don't grind coffee in this one. And if you're going to grind spices, you definitely want to use a coffee grinder that's also a spice grinder, because we heard a horror story this weekend with a friend who was trying to use a different kind of coffee grinder where you push down the coffee beans with
the burr grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not good for spices, people.
Yeah.
Don't use that.
That was Kanina telling us that story.
Yes, it was. So, yeah, you don't want to do that.
Okay.
And the other thing, why I'm doing this part first is because I want the spices to cool down a little bit before I put them in the grinder, because if they're hot, they steam up in there, and you don't want to add moisture to your toasty spices.
Good point.
So I'm going to want to cool this down before I continue with my process. But I will just tell you the way I do my Thanksgiving, because this has a process to it, as does everything. I start with a grid, and I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I write down everything I need to do on each day. So I'm not overwhelmed with the size of the dinner and all the things I have to do. I know on Monday I do this, Tuesday I do that, Wednesday is usually my biggest day of cooking, and then Thursday is mostly just cooking the turkey. And when dinner's ready, it's reheating all that stuff. and setting the table. The fun stuff.
See,
And watching the parade.
That makes it fun when you can spread it out and you can be calm and, you know, not stress out. Because you got to take a shower. You know, you got to get. We were just saying today, we haven't worn nice clothes in so long. like I have.
I don't wear anything anymore. What's the pants?
What's the point?
I know. Oh my God. So that way you have a map and nothing's overwhelming. And I usually have, 25 people, something like that. But it's not hard. Okay, so now this is what's happening. The chili's just about going to get warm, but I can see that the fennel seed is starting to toast already, and I don't want that to brown. I mean, I don't want it to burn, so I might take them out before that chili pepper starts. It's a pretty big chili, so it might take a little bit.
Someone is asking, how much does the chili measure out to be after it's ground down in tablespoons? Do you know?
No, I don't, because it depends on how big the chili is. I don't know. I just used a chili.
It's really according to your propensity for heat. It's like, do you want heat? Do you want that complex chili thing, or do you want just a tiny bit? I think you have to test it out. Yeah, that's not a super hot chili. It's a different kind of.
No, it's not. Okay, so here it's starting to blow up. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh wow.
It's like moving.
It's funny on the screen. It looks so gigantic, but I know it's not that big.
No, it's see this is a little. It's only 1, 2, 3, maybe 3.5 inches. It's not that big.
Okay.
But it's starting to blow up, and you can see the sides are starting to toast.
That's going to be delicious.
Oh, it is such a fragrant spice rub. It really is. And that's why I say that the turkey itself has flavor on its own. It's not just, dry meat. Okay, it's popping now. It's popping up big. That's nice. So I think I'll turn this off. I'm just letting it expand a little bit. Can you see it getting big?
Yes.
It's so cool.
That's super cool. Someone's saying, I thought it was the seeds that are hot. Okay.
That you can take the seeds out.
You don't have to use the seeds. You can just use the skin. It says someone put, it looks like something you buy in a stick at a country fair.
It kind of does.
It kind of does.
Okay, so I'm going to let the chili cool a little bit over there. And I have all the rest of the spices in here, and they're cooling down too.
Okay.
Okay, so onward and upward. I'll take that chili out of there. So while that's doing it, I'm going to go get the turkey, and I'll show you everything in its parts.
Awesome.
Out of the refrigerator.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it all in the sink. Oh, it's still pretty.
Palooza, here it is.
There it is. Okay, so I did an extra wing because the wings are my favorite. So I
asked for extra wings from the butcher, people.
Yeah, I asked for an extra wing.
Okay.
So it's big wing. So here's the thing with the turkey. You want to be really careful when you're rinsing it off. Like my sink is not near my prep station, but it is kind of near where I do the dishes. Duh. So you just want to be careful that you don't get turkey juice splattering all over the place.
Yeah, because that's bacteria we just don't want to deal with right now.
Yeah. So this is an extra wing. And this turkey in here should have everything else in it. We're going to find out.
Let's see if they listen to you.
What?
Let's see if they listen to what you had to say.
Yeah, I know, right? Listening, it's a chore these days.
And make sure to wash your hands when you're handling poultry or meat of any kind, but especially poultry. You know, don't touch everything.
All right, so oh yay, look at it all. Oh,
Wow.
So it's in the paper. Now I'm gonna throw this. I'll give that to David.
Cameraman. He has to wash his hands now.
You can see there's a lot of juice, shall we say?
Yeah. Do you know where that turkey came from?
Whole Foods.
What is it, like a diesel turkey? You know, sometimes they have those brands.
It's an organic turkey. Yeah, I don't know if it's diesel or not.
Okay. But
so I'm pulling out the legs, the wings, and the thighs out of here. Oh, look how pretty they are.
That you had specifically cut.
Oh.
Dismembered.
Oh, man. Okay.
Uh-oh. What happened?
So, yeah, no, I don't. I'm mad.
Why? What happened?
No, I'm mad.
Why?
Because I specifically said, do not remove the back of the turkey.
Oh, no.
I'm mad. This is me. I'm mad.
Oh, no.
I was super clear. Do not take the back of the turkey off. Please leave the breast whole.
Oh, dear.
But, okay, so if I was going to stuff this, which I won't for tomorrow, I would have to do the, put the stuffing here and then tie the back on.
That's a lot of sewing right there, Frankenstein.
So that makes me, I can't tell you how mad that makes me when people don't listen to you.
Oh, God.
Anyway, there you go. The surprise of Thanksgiving.
Well, you're not having, you know, a big group, so
there's nobody coming, so there you go.
Oh, no.
All right.
Someone said I'm scared.
Why? Because I said I'm mad like this.
Because she's mad, or the turkey situation? What are you scared about? Oh.
Okay, so I'm going for towel.
Did you get the innards? Did you get?
Yes, the innards are there.
Okay, well, that's good.
There's that.
There's one positive.
Yeah. I'm just like, why don't people listen?
Okay, somebody said, time to improvise. You can do it.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. This is not the first time they've done this to me.
Darn it. Come on, Whole Foods. Epic fail.
Epic failure. I almost went to the marketplace. I should have. But if I was having company, I'd figure it out. I've done it before, but it just makes me mad when people don't listen.
So now you're going to have to do the, what do they call it in French? The étrosse. What's the word when you have to tie it? I forget.
Oh, you have to truss it? Yeah.
Yeah. Truss. The truss.
Yeah. You have to truss it. And I have, as you might imagine, string. And a lot of butcher string in my car.
I have trussing string. I was gonna say, if you don't have it, I have some.
No, I have it. Because this is, as I've said, this is not my first rodeo with people not listening to me.
Okay, someone said, get your money back. You have plenty of witnesses.
It's on camera.
We got it. We got proof.
We got proof.
We watched you take it out of the bag.
Okay, so here's the legs, wings, and thighs on here.
Okay.
We're going to bring them over here.
All right.
Because I need to move over. Okay. Damn.
Okay. It's going to be okay. If anybody can figure this out, Debrianna can. She'll
save
the situation.
Well, I think really it's only important. Well, first of all, I like the back to be there. I just want it. It's
Right.
stable.
Right.
But I like to stuff my turkey, and there's no cavity now.
You need a cavity to stuff.
I'm just saying. Okay, so I have a big brine bag.
Okay, brine bag. Where did you get the brine bag? Is it in like a section of like this aluminum foil? Where do you find these things?
Usually they have the brine bags at the butcher area.
Okay.
Because that's what people are using it for.
Okay.
I've often gotten it where there's 2 brine bags in there, which I prefer since I do 2 different brines. But
Right.
I have other brine bags around, so I got one.
She's got extra, people.
I got extra because it could happen to you.
You need a brine bag? Call Debriana. Okay.
All right, so in the spice grinder goes the fennel seed, the peppercorn, the allspice berries, and here goes chili. Now,
Put the whole thing in, but not the stem. You take the stem
no,
off.
I'm going to pull the stem out.
Okay.
There's
Someone's saying you did have the innards for the cats, right?
I do. I have all the other stuff. They put everything in there. They just cut it up.
Okay.
Okay. So all that's in there.
Okay.
Grinding. All right. Oh my God. I can't even tell you how delicious this smells.
I wish I could sniff.
Oh, it's heaven.
Yum.
It is so heavenly. So I'm gonna take it out and put it in this little bowl for right now.
Okay. Oh, that looks perfect. Wow. Gorgeous.
Yeah. And I'm going to now open my brine bag. I'm gonna move these out of the way. I have a bunch of other stuff that's gonna go on it in the brine bag. So I'm putting them all in here for now to get them out of my way, because my kitchen is not huge. And I have, look, these are the little puny wings.
And you had three wings
This is
total.
the extra wing.
You have 3 wings, right?
Yeah, 1 giant wing
Okay.
and 2 puny. Okay, so
Deconstructed turkey, if I ever saw one.
big time deconstructed turkey. Okay, so it's all in here, and I'm gonna take some of this spice rub and sprinkle it on my turkey. I want to use about probably because I have a little bit extra, and because my breast is now puny, I'm only going to use like 2/3 of it in here.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm going to save a little out to rub the breast with.
And you're just sprinkling it on with a spoon. Okay, got it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to rub it on in a sec.
Okay.
I just don't want to put my hands in and out of the spice.
Yeah.
I'm touching the turkey.
Someone's saying clearly genetically altered.
All right, so now I'm kind of rubbing it all over.
Okay.
And letting the spice get all over these babies. There. And they're going to sit in this, so you don't have to be like so perfect about it. They're going to be sitting in this overnight.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to wash my hand now because I got to do the rest of it.
You gotta wash your hands many times.
Yeah, I don't want to be. Oh my. Okay, I'm not going to cry about it. It's fine.
Oh.
I'm just not going to cry about it. It's fine. I'm not stuffing it anyway.
So you're making dressing on the side.
Well, I'm not actually having Thanksgiving on Friday when I'm cooking this.
Right.
So, all right. So I have 2 pieces of fresh rosemary. They're about 4 inches long.
Okay.
I'm going to strip the leaves in there.
Okay. See, everybody, you take them off, and by manipulating like that, it releases the oils.
Yep. And then I have about 4 stems of thyme, fresh thyme.
Okay.
I'm just going to throw those in there, break it up into little pieces. Then I have 3 leaves of sage, fresh sage. I'm going to put that in there.
Okay, this convo is getting R-rated. Someone saying rubbing puny breasts and all, and then someone said, "Thank God someone else said it." Someone said Chris is only hearing the audio, not seeing the video, and he just asked, "What the heck am I watching? Porn? Rub it all over the breast." Oh my God, I didn't even think about what we were saying.
And now I'm going to rub chili peppers all over the breasts and wings and thighs.
Oh dear.
Okay, these are small chilies. This is a different flavor chili.
Okay.
And I'm putting 3 or 4 of them in here. If you don't want chili, don't add the chili.
You don't have to.
You don't have to have it.
Personal freedom with the turkey, okay?
That's it. And now I'm going to strip.
She's stripping, folks.
I'm going to strip my lemon right here on TV.
It's a little racy.
I have a peeler, and I'm just doing peels.
Someone's like, rub those thighs together. Yep.
It's Corona. Everybody's thighs are rubbing.
We're just rubbing thighs all day long. What can I say?
Oh, God. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 strips of lemon in there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to close this. Oh, wait, I need salt. Salt.
Someone said you need a higher def camera.
I need a what?
Wow. This is getting X-rated, folks.
Oh my God. Wait a second. I need my. All right. So I have kosher salt. I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup.
Oh my God.
This is kosher.
Ask you if you put salt in there because.
Yep. Here we go.
Okay. Rub the salt on.
Rub the salt in the wound.
Salt in the paper cuts.
So it's in there.
Right.
Now I'm going to kind of squeeze the air.
Squeeze.
I'm squeezing my lemons. I'm squeezing my breasts.
Squeeze the breast.
And I'm squeezing my thighs together.
Someone said kosher salt for the honorary Jewess.
That's right. Thank you.
Aww.
All right. So there it is. There it is in there.
That's beautiful. Okay. So how did you make it stay? Is it have a Ziploc or what's the?
Yes. This has a Ziploc.
Okay.
So I pushed all the air out as much as I could. And then I'm going to put this in the refrigerator like this. Overnight.
Somebody thinks this is a medical test. Oh God, the at-home test
for turkey anatomy.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what happens tomorrow, just so you know. I'm going to give you a little preview.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I will make the wet brine for the breast.
It's going to get wet tomorrow, folks.
It's going to get wet and slippery tomorrow. The breast is going in the wet. And then, so I have to do that part. Then I'm going to cook these tomorrow.
Okay.
So these get cooked in duck fat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I have a bunch of it in my freezer, and because I order duck fat from them every year, they sent me a gift of a baby duck fat.
Oh, that's nice.
This is duck fat from a farm in upstate New York.
Nice.
And it's lovely duck fat.
Thanks, ducks, for giving us your fat.
and I'm gonna put it in a deep pot that goes so they get submerged in the duck fat, and they go in the oven for about 3 hours. These are small, so they might not take
Oh my God.
3 hours. Usually it's 4 if I have the giant turkey.
Okay.
So I don't know, we'll see. But they cook low and slow. So like 225 for a bunch of hours, and you just put those in there. And then you leave them in the duck fat the day before. I usually do this part the day before, so that it's ready on the day, and I just heat that part up on Thanksgiving Day.
That makes it so easy, and you don't have any stress about it not tasting terrific, you know?
Oh my God, it's so good. I'm telling you, when you pick, like this recipe originally said, I've done different stuff with it than they did, the original recipe did, but they also said you can take it out of the duck fat and put it in a hot pan and crisp up the skin.
Yeah.
If you want to do that. But the turkey is so tender that the bones start coming out. It's really kind of unwieldy to do that. So I don't do that. I just leave it in the duck fat and heat it on the stove.
Wow.
So that's what's going to happen tomorrow, people.
That's day 2 of Turkey Palooza tomorrow. Okay. Phase 2.
Phase 2 of Turkey Palooza will happen tomorrow.
Okay. Wow.
So,
that was cool.
There you go. And the truth is, if you just wanted to get the wings, legs, and thighs, they do sell those separately, and you could totally do this for a dinner party that's not Thanksgiving and confit the legs, wings, and thighs. And I'm telling you, you will never go back to making turkey the old way again.
I can't wait. I'm totally going to try this. I don't know if I'm going to do it this year because my mom is in charge of the turkey, but and it's small, and we're just getting all crazy.
Well,
but
this
next
is
year,
Abby normal year.
next year, that sounds fun.
Yeah. But I'll bring you some so you can taste
Yay.
it.
Oh, I want to taste it for sure. Yeah.
You will.
Yay.
Okay. Now I need a cigarette.
Someone needs a cigarette after this show.
Okay, get your cigarettes and wine ready tomorrow. It's wet breast.
They're like, this is the dirtiest cooking show I've ever seen. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Oh God.
Well,
Well, you got to have some fun because, this is the year that wasn't. So.
Right? I know. We might as well have some fun.
That's it, people. Wear your mask. That's all I got to say. Here, text on the screen at the end of the night. You know what I'm going to do. Holiday Gift Collective. Pandemic of Love /partners. You can help people who've been affected by COVID. And you can work for the Georgia election. We've got to flip this election to the Senate, people, the blue Senate. So I'm telling you, if you don't know about anything about Reverend Warnock or John Ossoff, you must. They are superior human beings. And we would be blessed to have them in the Senate. Reverend Warnock brings me to tears. His story is phenomenal. They're both really good men. So
I agree. And if you can't do any volunteer work or anything, you can always donate, And every dollar helps.
Yep. If you go to Fair Fight or gasenate.com, the money gets split between the candidates and Fair Fight, which helps people vote. So.
And if you're buying gifts right now, please try to buy local. Our small businesses in this country are going down.
We're totally locked down now.
We just got to help them survive. So really make an effort in your town. Who's selling what, it's important.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to see if I can put the closing in the right place tonight.
Let's see if you can.
After all that dirty talk.
Woo! I'm feeling a little flushed.
Thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. It's dangerous out there.
Can't wait to see what happens tomorrow.
Wear a mask.